To love someone is to identify with them. Today, see if you can stretch your heart and expand your love so that it touches not only those to whom you can give it easily, but also to those who need it so much. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Love is the cause of unity in all things. Wicked men obey from fear, good men, from love. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them, for these only gave them life, those the art of living well. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Republics decline into democracies and democracies degenerate into despotisms. One principle of liberty is for all to rule and be ruled in turn. Democracy is when the indigent, and not the men of property, are the rulers. You will never do anything in the world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The most important relationship we can all have is the one you have with yourself. The most important journey you can take is one of self-discovery. To know yourself, you must spend time with yourself, you must not be afraid to be alone. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. What is the essence of life? To serve others and to do good. Happiness is the settling of the soul into its most appropriate spot. Happiness is activity. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Happiness is an expression of the soul in considered actions. Happiness belongs to the self-sufficient. True happiness flows from the possession of wisdom and virtue and not from the possession of external goods. No notice is taken of a little evil, but when it increases it strikes the eye. No one would choose a friendless existence on condition of having all the other things in the world. Of all the varieties of virtues, liberalism is the most beloved. Perfect friendship is the friendship of men who are good, and alike in excellence, for these wish well alike to each other qua good, and they are good in themselves. Piety requires us to honor truth above our friends. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Poetry demands a man with a special gift for it, or else one with a touch of madness in him. Poetry is finer and more philosophical than history, for poetry expresses the universal, and history only the particular. There is no great genius without some touch of madness. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Every rascal is not a thief, but every thief is a rascal. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference.